Let's talk about the closures still around the RISE Doro apartment complex this morning. So if you are traveling in the area, one of the big ones would be A. Philip Randolph between Duval and Bay Street. That is still currently closed. Also parts of Georgia Street, basically in front of the Shrimp Stadium and in front of the arena, that is still closed as well. And a small part of Bay Street right in front of Intuition is closed. Bay Street, of course, one of the main thoroughfares through downtown. So if you need to use it, you can. If you're traveling eastbound, just stay to the right and kind of use that new ramp that takes you towards the Hart Bridge. If you're traveling westbound, kind of stay to the left and you'll use that new elevated ramp, and that will get you past either. So you can use Bay Street, it just might be a little different than you typically would.
This morning, we're continuing to follow the massive fire at the RISE Doro apartment building here in downtown Jacksonville. Jacksonville Fire and Rescue Department crews have been working around the clock to put out any hot spots that pop up. Now, we have a look at the RISE Doro apartment building's website right now. You can see the website has been updated to express their gratitude to the firefighters and first responders who have been fighting this fire. Now, for the very latest on their efforts, you want to get out to On Your Side's Lewis Turner. He is standing by right now live with what we'll need to know this morning. Lou.
Keitha, you nailed it. JFRD, they have been busting hump out here on A. Philip Randolph. They have the building surrounded, four corners, four ladder trucks hitting it still pretty heavy with a constant flow of water. And with that flow of water, you can look down A. Philip Randolph, and a big reason, two big reasons why this street is closed and surrounding streets, the potential for collapse of this building, but also so much debris coming off already from this building. And it's something Mayor Deegan actually mentioned yesterday is keeping all of this out of the St. Johns River. That, of course, would be secondary to making sure the fire is put out and everybody is out of there safe. Safety has been number one. We've talked about the fact that there have been no injuries throughout this fight. I've been looking at this one corner of the building here for the last hour, and that ladder truck has not moved. It has been just pummeling that one individual apartment. There must be either a hot spot there. They know that the corners have needed to be hit pretty hard. So again, work constant here through the morning. Now, this building we know will have to be demolished. We're told when it's deemed safe, the building will come down. Whether RISE decides to restart or not, we'll have to see if it's going to be a rebuild, though they say they are committed to bringing back downtown. And also, while we have mentioned March 1st was the main move-in date, there were actually 8 people that were scheduled to move in this coming weekend. Not happening. No move-in downtown. The mayor says the city's going to work with some of those folks, try to find different living arrangements for people who were scheduled to live here in the RISE Doro. Let's continue our team coverage for you this morning. We've got Jasmine Monroe looking at the business impacts here. We know a couple of businesses are going to be closed, including Intuition and Manifest, Destiny.
Yeah, that's right. So here's the thing, Lou. When you think about owning a business, you never think about having to close your doors due to a fire, and that's exactly what Intuition has to do. So I want to paint the picture for you if you're at home watching and wondering what's new so far this morning. Let me just show you. Just about a few minutes ago, you could tell the fire department started pouring a little more water than they were doing just about 20 minutes prior to that. It seems like there are some hot spots still active in that area. The fire department working tirelessly overnight. You've seen their crews working back and forth in this area. So this fire has completely destroyed the $60 million apartment project right here in downtown Jacksonville. For any Iceman fans, though, planning on attending Wednesday night's game, right now, city leaders do not expect the fire will impact that puck drop. Now, in a press conference just yesterday, Mayor Deegan did say that she didn't expect these roads to be closed too much longer. As of right now, A. Philip Randolph Street is still closed, but first officials do need to determine what needs to be done to keep those visiting areas safe. Now, Greg Blaze is the president of RISE. We spoke to him less than 24 hours ago, and he found out about this information and was just heartbroken after learning his building was a complete loss.
We chose to move the company to Jacksonville, make a commitment to be downtown. We still have that commitment strong in our hearts.
Back here live again, as you can see, the fire department continuing to work on putting this hot spots out here in this area. If you do have to come downtown into Jacksonville, just make sure you're safe. If you are walking in and around these areas because they have it closed off, just make sure you're paying attention to what's around you. You can tell that the smoke is still active in this area. It's very strong. If you are coming down here, a mask might not be bad to wear here today. Lou, back to you.
Jasmine, thank you. A minute ago, I think I referred to Manifest Distillery as Manifest Destiny. I got 10th grade history on my mind this morning. I don't know why. It's just been a long couple hours. For me, sure. For these fire crews, we're going since 9:30 Sunday night. It has been a heck of a fight here, and now making sure the building is safe and structurally secure, because building collapse is certainly on their minds before demolition can happen sometime a little bit later. We'll talk about that and that future as we learn more. In the meantime, I'm Louis Turner, First Coast News, on your side.